See, this is why I put mirrors. That's why I put magnets on the back of my phone for my case so the phone can sit there and do its thing and I not have to hold it. Hey, I typically don't do videos as much as I used to. That's because life just gotten mundane and plain and all the days kind of blend together. But as we move into the real world, things are changing. I am outside of See's Candy. I've never spent so long in a See's Candy in my entire life. But my baby girl is about to get a job in a candy shop. So I can literally take my wife to the candy shop and let her lick the lollipop. Come on, girl, don't you stop. Okay, but we're here and she's just going through her paperwork. They're waiting for her to pass a background check, but they're not going to find any felonies on her record because we hide the bodies really well. So that's not going to be a problem. So things are looking up for us. Um, all is well. Actually, this is really just a recap for you guys so you know where we are. Um, Kari is doing well at Target. Everything's working out. He's really enjoying his job, and that's saying a lot because I remember when my son worked at a website company, and he was a front end manager and had people under him, and was working in his field that he went to school for, and he was miserable. But now he just gets to work in electronics with people and like help real people in real situations get the real tech that they need, and he's having a great time. Like the hours are good, the pay is good, he doesn't feel like he's overextending himself, and that's fantastic. So I'm happy that my wife will have a position. Like it's a candy shop, like the busiest. I can't believe I had to talk to three old people today about their grandkids. I looked at six pictures of great grandbabies today. Like I don't know what the stress of that job could be. So I'm glad that my people are in positions where nobody has to overexert themselves. Me, you ask? I'm gonna go back to security because that's what I do. I need to secure my guard card and get all my licensing in order, but I'm gonna go back to security. I've applied at Target. If I am hired at Target and they put me in the same department with my kid, that would fucking rock, and we would rock a store, and I would do that long enough to get my paperwork in order. But I can wait until Asia gets a check or two, and then I can use some of that money to get my shit in order. So everything's gonna work out, and I'll go back to being. I'll end up. I'm not gonna do 20 hours. Like our we've had a conversation. We all understand how this goes, and I've said, hey, if we all just put in 20 hours a week, nigga, that's 60 hours a week. Like we'd be fine. And we would be, but I'm probably gonna end up doing something full time because that's who I am. Like especially if I get a good, comfortable gig in a security spot, so that's what I'm gonna end up doing. In other news, which should have been the top story, I didn't go there first. We paid off the shipping for my armor. Anybody who watches any of these know that I've been on and off about my armor for 2 years now. I had a guy, I sent him $925 for him to send me back like foam and like kitchen wire. It was ridiculous. I ended up getting most of my money back. I kept the helmet. I haven't been fucking with that guy about props or anything that I need because I don't. I'm not interested in any of the credits. Like I've got money saved up from him. Like he's like, I can give you back credits and you can keep the helmet. We'll deduct the price of the helmet. Like I don't want anything from you, dude. Like I can't imagine anything I would fucking want from that guy anymore. So right on the rebound of that, that shit came in. I was hella hyped, hella hyped. Wow. And we opened the box. It was trash, trash. Now, right after that, I got on online and got with Aniki, you know, the proper cosplay people, and gave them $975 and an additional $350 to expedite, so that because if you just pay for it, it could take upwards to 2 years to get anything from Aniki. Like they're busy. These are the guys, and they just finished a whole big project with Bat in the Sun, so I know that was a big thing for them, and they were doing that first. So I paid the extra 350 to get put on the front of the list. It goes from anywhere from 8 months to 2 years to 6 months. So yeah, I paid that. So when it was done, they sent me an email to say they were ready for shipping. I was like, okay, cool. And I just didn't have it. It wasn't available. So we worked it out. I reached out to a bunch of people trying to get it, and nobody was able to help me out. And that's fine, because look, $250 is a lot of money to just be given away to somebody. So I understand completely, but it worked out. Your boy's suit is on the way. I'm just waiting now for a shipping number. As soon as I get a tracking number, I will be on it. I will be forever watching that tracking number. Like every day, I'll set an app to get email alerts and like text alerts to let me know when that motherfucker is on the way, because it's time. It's time. After it's the boyhood dream has become a reality. Like here we are, and I'm doing it, and I'm so excited. Like I know you don't hear it in my voice. I know you don't see it because this is it's who I am. I know I don't know how to get hyped, and I'm stoic by nature, but know that in my soul, my heart is dancing. I am a giddy schoolgirl whose crush just referred to me as Mrs. Whatever his last name is, and my heart is. I'm just the happiest I could. Like it's my suit. My suit is coming, and I'm hyped. It's a very exciting time. Very exciting. I lead a good life. I do a lot of things. Like I'm not gonna be one of those people who complain about his life because everything works out for me all the time, without fail. 100% success rate. All is well in the world, and I feel good. I feel good, and I'm happy to be with my people. Now I'm just babbling. I'm just gonna cut it short here. I didn't realize that I would be sitting out in front of C's Candy for so long, but it's cool. Like I'm looking at it like, sure, there's been a steady flow of people coming in, but it's like a old couple, a housewife, like come in to get like a sample or some shit. Like it's not busy. It's just there's a steady stream of people coming in going, "Oh, I'm here for some chocolate." But you compare this to say the lines at like a McDonald's or a fast food joint, I could see how you could get overwhelmed. But here, this is just chocolate. It's just I want this kind of chocolate. And then you read the box to make sure it's that kind of chocolate, and then you put that kind of chocolate in the bag, and then they hand you money and they say thank you, and they show you pictures of their grandbabies. So like, dope. It's all working out. It's amazing. It's amazing how everything works out, and I still see that shit changing. I got good people. I got a good crew. We run a good game. We know how to knock our shit out. I feel good. I feel good. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.